Greetings, friends of the truth. I am Kumi, and I come forward upon the rays of love and wisdom to greet thee at this time, and to extend unto thee a divine gift of enlightenment. It is with great joy and with great pleasure within our hearts that we gather with you upon this plane, as we hold each of you here firmly within the heart of Christ and securely upon the hands of God. Beloved ones, we come forth this day to extend to each of thee a beautiful ray of enlightenment, a ray of pure, unadulterated love, unconditional in its frequency, limitless in its vision, and infinite in its presentation. By becoming enlightened, it requires of one to practice a certain level of awareness. Thus practice what you preach. When consciousness awakens, those that experience this energy is called to their task. Everyone that steps forth from their heart space goes through a transformational period, whereby you are required to live your consciousness. Awareness brings with itself also a great deal of controversy. There is new energy, discoveries, truths, and certainly new challenges, which is all part and parcel of the time. This enlightened, awakened, conscious state that you are moving into will ask of you to cross previous barriers, erase some, remove some completely, and alter others, which is all part of the expansion of human consciousness, or consciousness as a whole. Becoming conscious means you can no longer bind yourself to that which keeps you trapped within cages of destruction and fear, bound by self-created illusion and punishment. We come together at this time to celebrate the new divine masculine template, and in many ways a new divine feminine. Beloved ones, we would like to share something with you, and that is, you will find that there is a new human being born on the earth, which I will go into more detail on at a later stage. But what I will mention is that it is a gravitation towards the androgynous human, obviously physically not the same. This new species of human is neither male nor female in their thinking, yet perfectly balanced in whichever way or form it chooses to live by, as outdated emphasis is shifting. Many of these beings come to anchor new foundational codes, most without knowing, with the majority not even understanding what I am speaking of. And that is the way it is intended for now, like you that came as light worker star seeds to plant the seeds for the unfolding new earth. These beings come to be in service to restore balance in an overly masculine and imbalanced world. As I shared previously, a world where even the feminine aspect has become completely masculine in her approach. The new divine masculine template is a refined template of gentle energy. Although masculine, it is soft-spoken, highly intense, intrinsic, very artistic and creative, and is beautiful in its expression. These codes have been seeded unto your planet since this month, which is very much along the lines of a gag grid, a more universal or intense frequency. The final states of your current consciousness, or waves, are mainly measured in theta and delta, but in reality you are already extending consciousness much further than that. It is simply frequencies that work along gamma-like energy, far beyond anything you have experienced consciously, but you experience it all the time. Nonetheless, you ask to be awakened, and awakened you will be. Gamma consciousness is going to become a highly intense and talked about topic, an interesting concept of consciousness beyond consciousness. In other words, an aspect of superconsciousness which is being integrated into the human sphere of thinking, which we refer to as bliss consciousness. This bliss consciousness IOUs that humanity is able to stretch towards and tap into via your grids, thus the energy that surrounds this planet, using the expansiveness of your mind, as be it through meditation or a specific practice, a teaching SAR school of thought. These codes will open up a portal of how to better understand cosmic concepts of reality, a reality that you are a part of, which include your cycles of birth and rebirth. As a soul spirit being, you sit within a human facade bubble of physicality, biology, shall we say, pretending to be all just human as most of you ignore the inner flame core of who you truly are, as it proves to be too challenging and fearful for most to truly discover yourself as a soul spirit essence through the flame within, exploring the sacredness of who you are. No judgment. Beloved ones, we have shared about the peace years for many years now, the new earth, and many are saying, but Kumi, when is this going to happen? We have told you, perhaps not in your lifetime, but it will be in a lifetime when you are back on earth to claim it, because it is what you have worked for, what you came to do this time again to rewrite the history of past anger, rejection, and destruction by integrating all of these new codes and templates gifted to you. The essence behind the new divine masculine is very gentle, a subtle understanding of what true masculinity is all about, and as you know, true masculinity has nothing to do with firing up your pistol with bullets of testosterone. True masculinity has nothing to do with taking your anger out on another because of your own inequities, your own shortcomings. True masculinity is not dictatorship. You have had enough dictators on this planet. Where this world is going, there is unity and togetherness amongst all, not one dictator, but rather a contribution from all. We are not saying your world will become without government. What we are saying is that ruling bodies or leadership groups will change, swap, and rotate. There always needs to be some sort of overseeing, well, at least until you have all reached your fifth dimensional way of thinking, which I am afraid to say is still a while away. But beloved ones, the time is here for humanity to take the power in their own hands and show their leaders how to lead them. This is the new divine masculine, assertive with immense sensitivity. It is a gentle expression of order and a balanced way of bringing things out to be healed and cleared, be able to respond. Thus responsible, without judgment, to honor that we would like to take you into an energy activation. Close your eyes, breathe comfortable, and relax. You are standing in a beautiful place. It's a land far away. It is a world that you know and one that you come to embrace. Every time you leave here, or every time you allow yourself to travel in your sleep state, and every time you allow the creative side of your mind to take you there, you are standing within a magnificent circular garden with 12 fountains pulsing all around. You have been here before. You know these fountains, for each of these fountains is a representation of yourself. Place yourself in a magnificent violet crystalline flame. Become aware that each of these fountains pours their light into your 8th chakra, your star chakra. Sprays of love, of water, sprays of inspiration extended from each fountain pours into the top of your chakras. Feel this exquisite energy traveling all the way down through your body. Feel the wetness, feel the coldness, feel it flowing down through your base, through your Earth star, and into the earth. As this energy travels deeper into the earth, the fountains begin to slow down, slowly dissipating, and eventually they stop. Each fountain is replaced with a magnificent crystalline light, a mother of pearl spark of light. Listen, first breathe in slowly, and then slowly breathe out down into the earth. And on the next slow inhale, draw up the essence of these fountains that have traveled through you into the earth, back up from the core of the earth, up through your energy field. Then explode these into uncountable rays of crystalline sparkles, rays of light all around to fill the earth. Place a mother of pearl crystalline sparkle into every living being on your planet, starting from you personally into your immediate area, then out into the world. Do this in a circular manner, a spiral from your core being, extending it throughout the globe, enveloping the entire earth, so that each living thing, each living being has the code of crystalline mother of pearl implanted in an energy field gifted by you. Let's do the breathing and visualization. Feel the bliss, feel the peace, feel yourself as part of the transformation. Now step out of this circle. Ahead of you is a magnificent temple, a massive temple of love. See this temple in whichever way of form you wish to see it, with a massive dome structure in the center. Make your way towards this temple. The closer you get, the more you relate to yourself as a flame energy. Come to stand at the very center of this temple as a magnificent flame energy. Now see yourself surrounded by 12 angelic beings, much like the fountain and crystalline energy. The 12 beings step closer within arm's length, forming a very close, tight circle around you. They place both their hands upon your crown center. Remember, you are still a magnificent flame held within the crystalline violet flame essence. Starting from one end, they gently remove their hands from your crown center. And as they do so, they remove the last obstacles that may hinder you to step into your new divine masculine feminine flame. They remove these energies one at a time, using both hands, left and right. Note, right side of the brain works with the left side of the body. Your feminine or future left side of the brain works with The right side of the body masculine or past. Once these essences are removed, step back, the beings turn around and make their way from the circle. They are placed by 12 new beings, similar looking angelic beings, flames with angelic essences, whichever way you prefer to see it. These 12 beings again form a circle of love around you. They place both hands on their hearts and they draw from their heart an essence to gift you with. As they place both hands back onto your star or 8 chakra, one by one, they release their hands, and as they do so, these droplets or codes, these essences, these gifts come to rest in your heart center. See this as crystalline droplets, mother of pearl shimmers, one at a time. Once their process is done, they step back one at a time and withdraw. You are left alone in the very center of this massive temple. Underneath this exquisite crystalline dome, feel these beautiful gifts that you are gifted with this day as a powerful crystalline energy in your heart center. Now from your heart center, expand this to your third eye. From your third eye, expand this to your 7th chakra. From the 7th chakra, expand this energy into the throat, which sends this energy back up to the 8th chakra, which places this energy back to the heart. From there, it is extended back up into the 9th chakra. From the 9th chakra, this energy is extended into your solar plexus. From the solar plexus, it is extended up into your 10th chakra. From your TTH chakra, it is extended down into your sacral chakra, which extends it into your 11th chakra, which brings it back down into your base, and which transfers it back into your 12th. You now have an essence of these codes, bliss consciousness codes, diamond codes, codes of the new divine masculine feminine imprinted within every aspect of your energy field. Feel this exquisite glow of energy within and around you. Feel this flame energy encapsulating your being as we now invite you to visualize a magnificent massive oval mirror manifesting in front of you. And as you do so, begin to see a vision of yourself not as a flame being, but as the new you, the new human you, the way you would like to see yourself. See that image come alive to life in the mirror. Now become aware that 2 ascended masters, whichever masters you prefer, come walking towards you. They come to stand either side of you. They reach out, placing their hands into your essence, and your flame essence takes their hand. On your masculine side is a feminine energy, and on your feminine side is a masculine energy. Now feel the flow of love traveling between them, and you as one feel yourself as a divine masculine feminine being, where neither one nor the other is defined as either, as you are fully balanced, no longer judging that which is defined with an outdated masculine feminine templates, but rather bringing it all into a divine state of balance. You have all of these codes, these exquisite crystalline mother of pearl codes, glittering in your 12 chakra system, of which the majority is stored within your heart center, the core of it. As with most codes, these must be integrated through the third eye and extended through the heart center of love, the center of balance. We ask that you carry these codes, thus become a keeper of the new divine masculine feminine bliss consciousness codes. Now in your minds, I take some of these codes and plant them on an etheric level in one or more of your favorite sacred sites on the planet. In other words, visualize some of the codes traveling through your energy and descending upon the Great Pyramids or Yellowstone, or wherever you wish to put your energy into, to be a keeper or a part of the team that keeps the energy flowing in that area. Now sprinkle some of these divine codes within your immediate area, in your country, your place of living. Etherically extend some of this to your immediate family and friends. Remember, you have drawn these codes from the core of the earth, which you shared with everyone, every living being and thing. And now you have another chance of extending some of these powerful codes of balance to those you feel drawn to again. Bring your attention back to the vision you saw of yourself in the mirror. See everything about the new you in great detail. See your hair, skin, and physique. Do you see yourself as slimmer, more rounded, better built, fitter, slower? See detailing whichever way you wish to see yourself. The 2 beings on either side of you, divine masculine feminine, that came to assist you with this activation again, takes both your hands and helps you out of the flame through the mirror and out of the other side, where everything around you disappears instantly and you are standing in a magnificent garden, your Garden of Eden. Feel the beautiful grass under your feet What are you wearing? See yourself where you are at in your life as you envision. If you are in your home, see your home in the distance, or with family and friends, see them your animals, and then give thanks to this energy. Extend your gratitude to everything and everyone in your life for being part of it. Now go forth and claim this life that you have paved for yourself. Claim this life that you are painting for yourself. Take that canvas and manipulate it into your desired form by using the essence of love and balance. And when you do so, share this with all around. We ask that you ponder on the following. Surround yourself within the humbleness of yourself, like stripping the self of all glamour and brought back into your own sacred sensitivity, the soul spirit flame essence that is you. Then, when facing and stepping through the mirror of your own making, ask the self, who do you want to be? Then live it, beloved. See your world as transformed. Claim yourself as a surrogate portal for the new earth. Share your love and energy. Share enlightenment, healing, the art of self-realization, and awakening to awareness. Share all of these with those that you love, and on a subtle level, share it with all of those that you do not know, so that they too can discover the miracle and the beauty of truly living life, so that they too can get excited about this journey. Once they remove the shackles of the old of control, indoctrination, and dictatorship, so that they too can wake up, be excited, and live their life inspired as they float through this world. Embrace each and every moment that gives onto you a new gift of discovery. Should you allow yourself to experience this, may the light of the living Christ be within you now and always. I am 𝐃𝐀𝐑𝐊𝐶𝐄𝐒. I am the Lord and the Master 𝐃𝐀𝐘𝐒 of the golden rays of love and wisdom. Go out, be your divine self, live, learn, express, and enjoy.